Hello air signs, welcome to the channel. This is a message for Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. I'm going to take some tarot and then we'll get some oracle cards with a number card and a fairy message and divine thoughts at the end. So let's see what this is about today. We have the King of Swords, the Knight of Pentacles and the Three of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles, so there's forward movement or decisions there. Something shifting there. The Seven of Wands is the overall central energy for the reading. There we go. There's what I felt. The movement forward, definitely. The Eight of Wands, the Knight of Wands, Knight's arm movement, the Two of Swords here, and finally the Death card, which is Scorpio energy. Now I'll just get a couple of these oracle cards and we'll get a numbers card. 1, 2, and we'll take a number card here to get more specific guidance. There we go. Okay, so this is about ask and receive. So what we've got to do is we've got to put our desires out to the universe. So there's prayer here. This card here can be shooting your dreams and desires out to the universe, to spirit as well. So what we need to be doing is we need to be asking for help over change or enlightenment or guidance of some description here. So don't be frightened to put your desires out, to invite spirit in, because if you don't ask them, they won't come. They don't bombard your life. So opportunity and change. So this is what about new opportunities here. It's about asking for support and how you want to go forward. And remember, when we're manifesting new things, we are co-manifestors or with the universe. Spirit will help you with your desired journey. Trust the journey. 1010. So trust the journey. This is about clarity, patience, momentum, insight, happiness, progress, self-discovery, unconditional love. It's a time to turn your long-held ideas into action. So we're talking about manifestations and desires here. Soon you'll connect with the right people, encounter favourable circumstances and access the necessary resources as a result of your experiencing joy and new opportunities. As a result, you'll experience joy and new opportunities. Trust the journey and have faith in the process. So this is about trusting and moving forward. Now, the reason this is coming up here is because there's a decision that needs to be made here that you're not making. You might be frightened to make it. It might be a decision that you're putting off here with regards to change. Now, sometimes this Death card, can mean a transitional type energy, but this is actually meaning a change, complete change. So out with the old and in with the new. So don't be holding on to things that for the sake of it. Don't hold on to things too tight that are not giving you happiness, that are not working out for you, that don't bring progress into your life, that you're bored with. Because you've been doing something the same way all the time, it's maybe time to look at that as well. You'll get the same results. So this is really a time of trusting that any decision you make is going to move you on to something better for yourself. Now, this could also be that you could create greater stability for yourself as well. It can work the other way. So it might even be that you might have to look at your finances, for example, before you can move forward. So that could be a decision as well that you're having to take your time over. That might be, if you've been in a job, for example, for a lot of years and it's gave you financial security and you might want to try something new, do a course, it might be that you need to look at the financial side of things to make sure you've got enough money. It might be that if you're going to move house, it's a big decision that to make, a big change. You have to look at your finances. You have to feel secure in whatever it is that you're doing. So we're not saying here that this is easy. We've got the Knight of Pentacles here, and this Knight of Pentacles is somebody who takes their time. So we're not saying rush into it. What might help you with this decision that's difficult is to do your research. Look into things. Start to plan for whatever it is that you desire to bring in. So, for example, you might need financial advice. You research jobs before you apply. That gives you the confidence to make the decision before you go forward. Looking at the market, for example, if you're selling a house, anything like that. These are just examples, because pentacles are anything that's tangible in your life, that's going to affect your everyday life. Could be affecting your relationships. It could affect more than one area of your life here. So what we're saying is we want you to be looking and researching. And if there's anything that you're signing, make sure you look at the small print. It's about dotting your I's and stroking your T's before you want to go forward. You can see this knight is not moving. Now, this could be Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. This could be somebody, it doesn't have to be, but it could be somebody that brings an opportunity to you, because we've got here a collaboration card. Teamwork makes the dream work. So apart from involving spirit, which spirit and the universe are asking you to do, you can also involve one person or more here to help you move forward. So for example, if you're looking for financial support, you're going to go to a bank or a financial advisor. They could bring an opportunity to you as well that could suit you. So this Three of Pentacles is really important because it's telling you don't have to do everything on your own. And when you involve other people, it will help you feel a bit more secure here about the decision that you're actually going to make. So this could be new jobs. It could be taking your skills somewhere else where you're appreciated, you're being part of a team. This is about really, if you're doing your research before you make these decisions and you move yourself forward into this situation, it's about creating security for yourself in the future. This is building a secure foundation on which to build your future life, if you like. So if something's got a solid foundation, it's going to stand the test of time. And that's the beauty here of these two cards together. So it's really important that we remember that when we're making a decision. We do the research first. Now, this here is going to bring clarity to yourself, clarity for you, mental clarity. You're going to see the way you want to go forward after researching this, getting the advice. This can also be advice from a professional person, like we've said earlier, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy, or this could be you because it is an air signs message that we're doing today. This could be you talking about it, ready to tell everybody what you're going to do, announcing it, getting that mental clarity through doing the research and involving other people, getting guidance from spirit. And when we're getting guidance from spirit, our intuition is highly important. So what's your gut feeling telling you? That type of thing we're talking about here. So the mental clarity will come through the research and through the involving the necessary people. And the necessary people will show up. And it's saying here, as a result, you'll experience joy and new opportunities. You have to trust and have faith in the process. Soon you'll connect with the right people and encounter favourable circumstances. So definitely here, it's about trusting and believing in the journey as well. And what happens here is some good news comes in. It could be emails, texts, it could be you eventually selling the house, moving country, moving house, whatever, moving job, whatever this is you desire, there is forward movement. And once you've made this decision, got the right advice, and you're feeling more confident about things, this is you moving and getting onto that path of discovery, of enthusiasm. This is the goal that you wanted to set, and you're ready to move forward, and you can actually see it materializing in the 3D world because you've done all your research, you're positive, and you're passionate about what you're investing your time in. And that's highly important in life for our enjoyment and our happiness. Now, what we're getting here is needed, the overall central energy, what Spirit is telling you is needed is a determination. You need to be determined. You need to stand up for yourself and say what it is that you want. And that could involve this King of Swords energy here, where you're talking, you're communicating, you're determined to overcome the hurdles, because there will be hurdles. We all have hurdles to get to where we want to go. But you've got the knowledge here. They can represent knowledge, these wands. And that's what gives you the confidence and the courage here to stand your ground, speak up. You might be going against what other people think here, but you're standing your ground, you're telling people what you want, and there's a determination here to go forward. And it's about committing yourself to whatever it is that you're desiring here, most definitely. Okay, now we will take a fairy message to add to this reading. So it's opportunity and change, definitely. It's having the faith and the trust to go forward and make the decisions that are needed. Precious time. Precious time. The Fairy of Time wants you to experience every moment fully and to make the most of your precious time. But be mindful not to waste others' time either. Now, this is your time to make the change, most definitely. Your time. Now, I'll take a couple of positive affirmation cards here just to add to this. There's one, There's 2. Surround yourself with positivity. So the right people, the right attitude, the right environments are important as well. Dream a little bigger today. Absolutely. This is you moving on to a new phase of life, and your dreams could be coming true. Hope this helps. If it does, please like, share, and subscribe. Oh, I'll see you later. Bye-bye.